More than 1 in 7 American adults have chronic kidney disease, CKD, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, but most don't know they're affected until the condition is already advanced. Because late-stage kidney disease can cause a buildup of waste in your body and lead to a number of other health conditions, including gout, bone disease, and heart disease, it's a good idea to protect your kidney health even if you haven't been diagnosed with CKD. This video is very amazing for you. Now let's start the video. Your diet is one of the most important ways you can help keep your kidneys healthy to prevent or manage CKD. Here's what you need to know about eating to support kidney health. How diet can impact kidney health. A healthy diet can help you prevent or manage conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure, in part by helping you to maintain a healthy weight, says Maruzak. In turn, this supports your kidney health. As part of a kidney-friendly diet, you may also need to limit certain foods to help prevent further kidney damage. Diet tips for kidney health. A kidney-friendly diet should limit sodium, cholesterol, and fat, and instead focus on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, and lean meats, seafood, poultry, eggs, legumes, nuts, seeds, and soy products, says Maruzak. People who have already been diagnosed with CKD may also need to limit certain other nutrients. Here are 8 ways to upgrade your diet to maintain kidney health. 1. Portion your plate. As a general rule of thumb, Maruzak suggests following the MyPlate method at every meal. Fill roughly half of your plate with vegetables and fruits, 1/4 with lean protein, and 1/4 with whole grains. 2. Limit your salt intake. Sodium sneaks its way into all sorts of places you wouldn't imagine, especially packaged foods such as soups and breads. Limiting your sodium intake helps keep your blood pressure under control. Aim for 2,300 milligrams per day, that's about 1 teaspoon of table salt, according to the Dietary Guidelines for Americans, 2020 to 2025, published by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA. If you're at risk of or already have high blood pressure, suggests following a low-sodium diet, and specifically the dietary approaches to stop hypertension, eating plan. Also try these tips to keep your sodium in check. Limit ordering takeout and eating at restaurants. Salt is often added to your food, and items used in restaurant kitchens may have added sodium. Instead, use spices, herbs, lemon, and other sodium-free seasonings. Check the package. Any prepared food with 20% or more of your daily value of sodium is considered high sodium. Choose soups, frozen meals, and other packaged foods labeled as reduced or low sodium or salt-free whenever you can. 3. Be mindful of protein. When you eat protein, your body produces waste that's filtered through your kidneys. While protein is an important part of a healthy diet, eating more protein than you need may cause your kidneys to work harder. While research on the effects of a high-protein diet on overall kidney health is still evolving, as noted in a study from 2020, your doctor will likely recommend a lower protein diet if you already have CKD. Having too much protein can cause waste to build up in your blood, and your kidneys may not be able to remove it. People with any stage of CKD who aren't on dialysis should limit their protein intake to 0.6 to 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight to reduce kidney disease progression. For example, a person who weighs 150 pounds, 68 kilograms, would need 40 to 54 grams of protein per day, which is about 4 to 6 ounces of protein from animal or plant sources, according to the National Kidney Foundation of Hawaii. Good sources of protein include lean meat, fish, or skinless poultry. One portion size is 2 to 3 ounces, or about the size of a deck of cards. Eggs. Dairy. One portion size of yogurt and milk is half a cup, while one portion of cheese is 1 ounce, about the size of your 2 thumbs together. Beans, chickpeas, lentils, peas. One portion is half a cup. Nuts. One portion is 1/4 cup. 4. Choose complex carbs over simple carbs. Carbohydrates are your body's main source of energy, and those that occur naturally in fresh foods are filled with fiber to support heart and gut health and keep your blood sugar levels steady. However, simple carbs, such as added sugars in desserts, sweetened beverages, and many packaged foods, can spike blood sugar and increase the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Healthier carbohydrate choices include whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, and lentils. If you have diabetes and are on insulin, you may need to be even more careful about your carbohydrate intake. 5. Limit saturated fats and avoid trans fat. Diets that are high in saturated and trans fats increase the risk of heart disease, and what's bad for your heart is bad for your kidneys. Heart health and kidney health are interconnected, as the heart constantly pumps blood throughout the body and the kidneys continuously filter the blood in order to remove waste products and excess fluid from the body. The USDA's dietary guidelines recommend limiting saturated fats to less than 10% of your total daily calories. Main sources include meats, full-fat dairy products, butter, lard, coconut oil, and palm oil. And try to avoid trans fats, found in baked goods and fried foods. Instead, fill up on heart-healthy unsaturated fats, found in fatty fish, avocados, olives, walnuts, and many types of vegetable oils. 6. Watch your alcohol intake. Alcohol harms your kidneys in several ways. It's a waste product that your kidneys have to filter out of your blood, and it makes your kidneys less efficient. It's dehydrating, which can affect the kidney's ability to regulate your body's water levels. It can affect your liver function, which in turn can impact blood flow to the kidneys and lead to CKD over time. And a high alcohol intake has been linked to an increased risk of high blood pressure, which can lead to kidney disease. Both men and women should drink no more than 1 alcoholic beverage per day. That's 12 ounces of regular beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces, 1 shot glass, of distilled spirits, according to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. 7. Talk to your doctor about whether you need to limit phosphorus and potassium. Phosphorus and potassium are minerals that your body needs for certain processes. Phosphorus helps build strong bones, while potassium helps regulate your heartbeat and keeps your muscles working properly. If you have CKD, however, these minerals can build up in your blood, causing problems throughout your body. High levels of phosphorus can pull calcium from your bones, making bones weak and more likely to break, and may cause itchy skin and bone and joint pain. You may need to limit foods high in phosphorus, such as animal protein, dairy, and dark-colored sodas. Your doctor will run blood tests to check your potassium and phosphorus levels. Be sure to ask if you're not sure whether you need to keep tabs on your intake of these minerals. 8. Work with a dietitian. Making changes to your diet can be hard. If you're struggling to stick to a healthy diet, a registered dietitian, RD, can help you to develop a meal plan that's tailored to your individual needs. It can seem overwhelming to manage your diet. An RD can help you to find foods that fit into your specific dietary requirements.